Tunicates, or sea squirts, are creatures that are found within the phylum Chordata, which is also the one that us vertebrates are classified in. The criteria for being in Chordata is to have a notochord that kind of maintains the structure of your body, and these creatures actually do have one. They just kind of lose it over time because they end up sessile later on. This might look like it's unrelated, but this is called vanadium, and the sea squirts have the ability to extract this from the seawater to store in their blood cells. Unfortunately, according to a paper from 30 years ago in 1996 by Mitoshi Mishibata, sorry, I just had to make everyone feel old. We don't really know the exact route that their bodies use to take these ions from the water, but this is like a schematic that they made to suggest what they do. But we do know that they at least use some vacuoles within the cells for storage. We also don't know exactly why they do this, but a couple of ideas floating around are that the cells containing the vanadium are used in chemical defense systems or creating cellulose for their bodies, their tunics, trapping oxygen, or to protect the animal against fouling or microbes, but apparently they just kind of shot down the fouling or the microbes. The vanadium is found in a specific type of cell called signet ring cells, which is one of their 10 types of blood cells. And they have become so effective at taking the metal from the water that they can have vanadium levels that are more than 10 million times higher than what's found in the water. And even the embryos can start accumulating vanadium and naturally produce an antibody against it, I guess to avoid toxicity, which appears at the same time as vanadium. So we, and basically every other animal ever, have basically every single element that you can find on the periodic table inside of our bodies, except for, like, you know, the man-made ones that you only make in labs. We have that to some level thanks to just living in the environment and things like nuclear tests, etc. But it is pretty crazy to think that there is a small creature out there that stores metal ions in their blood in case of an emergency. Also, a little fun fact, while I was researching this, I found out that apparently for saltwater aquariums they have vanadium supplements for the water, so I thought that was pretty interesting.